Devi trying to wait it out here, but oh, executing ready! Almost gets the second, however, they know that Rossi was still on the lurk, so Paper Rex just waiting by. Rossi, his job right now is to buy time, and T1, they still have no sight of Devi, the Cypher. Rossi not able to find the angle, was too concerned about tiles. Something will pick that up, and now T1, too many angles to cover, and Paper Rex is going to use that to their advantage. Grouping up. Back of sight, going through all together at once. We do have Wingman back available, but the double swing, and Saya just holds left click with the frenzy. And the C's not catching anybody, but there comes the blind here for something, not able to catch vision, and Saya player will wrap it up with a triple kill. Pistol goes to T1. What a spray from Saya. Really have their choice in terms of map play. Yeah, and I like, though, at least Paper Rex is out there getting that Thrash closer to being online for something, even though it doesn't work out. Yeah, Devi's going to go down to Saya. Rossi may have been right. You just put that Vandal in the hands of your stellar duelist. Things start to go your way, but you know, at least here for Paper Rex, making something out of nothing, maybe. Oh, Saya, he's getting so close to that showstopper. Another triple kill as well. There we go, a big retake. Good C's, though. Oh, and look at that blindside coming in. Sets up Saya for another double. He goes for a triple once again. 3 rounds in a row. 3 triples for Saya. Utility, any value. Going to just jump right across even spots to that trap wire thanks to the boom bot. Does get pinged and Forsaken. Oh, swings around too fast on the flash himself. Not able to find the targets to buy. He has to go 1v2. It's still a 1v2 for Mind Freak as well. Paper Rex falling down one by one. Uncharacteristic overswings. Oh, he spots Jing. Oh, was even ready for the potential double, but not gonna find the kill. Something. Oh, the spray down coming in. T1 continue their streak up to 4. For the previous round, they have to find some value with it. They have to use it to secure this round. They're pushing out very aggressively. Forsaken wants that kill, but he's greeting a bit too far as he gets Prowler. The Thrash comes out a bit later. Jing gets shot out on the landing. Excured lurking for that one. They're ready for a T1. Have a read on the Malaysian Singaporean squad of Paper Rex. Rossi with another kill in mid. Devi, no choice but to save surely. Despite the round losses, I mean, it's a 1v4. You have no space, no util left on that site. Showstopper online for Saya player as well. Yeah, and you know, it's just T1, as soon as that early util comes out from something with the Gecko, they kind of just backpedal, set up the toxic screens, and they're just like, okay, let's just wait them out, let's get back behind them, and then just crunch them when they try to push through. Oh, and look at this. Izu and Rossi, the 2 members looking to get closer to their ultimate, going on the hunt. They have so many creds banked up. Yeah, why not? They're going to go all the way for this. Izu looks like he might spot him first. Does he go all the way around to back site? He's going to swing around on it. Now he's going to have one shot. He turns back. Devi will finally get that consolation. The rifles, they still want to play. But a deep Saya just on point. Swings out, gets the opening kill. Sure, it's a trade, but all that cyber utility once again shut down. The decoy drawing a lot of attention, allows for Izu to get the kill. Nightfall to check if anyone has refilled the site. Nobody there just yet. Something looking for an opportunity, but there's the seize and the snake bite. He has to find a way out, but he's tethered right in the middle of it. Dies to the utility. And T1 shutting down the showstopper. Finally comes through. Mind Freak opens it up, and there is finally a round player. So here we go, fast hit. Oh, and it's going to be on both sides. Dimensional Drift catches 2 in the middle of it. They're just setting up for this showstopper. It's coming around, not going to find the kill just yet, but Rossi picks it up instantly, and they just swarm the site. Izu pops out of his own ultimate as well to catch Mind Freak from behind. And the site broken open, and this was the timing they were waiting for. They focused so heavily on B the previous rounds. Fast hit onto A. Jing trying to stabilize here. Carpe very low. There is a chance. There's that neural theft. Paper Rex, they have to win these fights, but look at how spread out T1 is, and they have no intention of grouping up once again, changing their locations after the second ping. Save, I think. Yeah, it has to be with that Haunt coming out without them getting the spray down through the smoke. T1 playing it very safe against that Cypher ultimate. Execure it. Wants to get close to that Cosmic Divide. Once again, still quite a few creds banked up. Oh yeah, they're just gonna hunt for most of the rest of the half. Merciless playing here, and Jing might be in trouble. Hiding behind the wall. Do they suspect it? Carpe has an idea. He's trying to be the bait here. Excurate, can he get the swing? No, it's still
favor, and they're even able to keep the Viper's pit for Rossi. Now it's another spot. He's just in trouble. Has to use all this utility. But
I mean, the paranoia use does buy him time to shadow step back out, but now they've cleared it. They follow him through onto the site as well. Saya player has a decent idea. Isu is going to win that 1v1 as he crouches down on the spray. Something quick on the flank. If he can find a timing, if he can take out Excurate, that might give Paper Rex a chance, but otherwise, even with the null command, it looks a little bit tough. Excurate, does he have the game sense to figure this out? No, it's just going to be Devi and Jing swinging out for the kills. That leaves something available to go into elbow. He'll find the angle onto Rossi, and Paper Rex finally get around going their way in the fashion they wanted.
And it didn't look fun for Mindfreak, but he's at least able to stay alive and uses that paranoia to good effect to...
And KO arrives on the scene. 2 flash drives available. There's the Dizzy, gets 1 spot. And now they go below. Jinx still above. They haven't spotted him. He finally drops, ready to pitch onto the pit. Excurate just stuck here, trying to swing out, only able to get 1 kill. And it's going to be Paper Rex with a clean retake prepared in round 9.
There you go. Just patience pays off, and Jing so smart with those blast packs. Again, it's not always about just the speed at which he does.
Bit of a hold, but here comes the Nightfall. Jing will get spotted. He has to back out. So does Devi. Meanwhile, Forsaken refilling market right now. Something wins the fight a bit, and that suddenly makes the potential retake so much stronger as Jing swings in for a triple kill. It's going to be 4-6.
Cash for something.
Oh, and this is a deep position. He finds one. He hears the jump. Swings around for the other, but there's no one to cover him from the team. That's going to be a rifle pickup here for Rossi. Excurate also with a Vandal. Forsaken takes down one of them. Trying to just delay it. They don't mind that the Vandals are there. And Carpe with the Sheriff once again. So good with that pistol. Keeps Forsaken busy, but the spike stranded in the middle. The gate crash is prepared, but Izu has no way to approach it. Izu taking a page out of Carpe's book with the Sheriff. Now the read, the door has been shut. Carpe's picked up a Phantom. Can he get the 1v1 before Mindfreak gets there? He finds Forsaken. He's ready for the second, but he's too far off. Mindfreak swings out on it, trying to spam out before they make their entry. They want to try to deny this rush in, but the Dimensional Drift has started. There's the fly-in from Silent Player. Forsaken, there's just too much going on around, and he gets sprayed down, but how does he make it out of the site? Eventually goes down to the paint shells, and that has given enough time for Devi to creep back in to the site. Izu not able to make that call for his teammates. Get detained by the Thrash, but the showstopper just to keep his teammate alive. No one from Paper Rex here to bite on the target. Things have slowed down. Minute on the clock. Let it pass by. Something gets double. Buy one, get one free, and there's the triple for the bonus. Something ties it up. 6-6 in the first half of our first map, Sunset.
Well,
Pretty good idea that there might be some mid presence, considering no opposition has been found here in Elbow.
See if these stars pop anything for Excurate. No, he's gonna wait. So only a couple players in, 2 players in the Elbow. Devi gonna be right playing off that trap wire potentially. So pretty good setup for Paper Rex. They can lock this down.
But there's 3 members here. If T1 can find the timing, this is going to be big for T1. Surely they expect 1, maybe 2, and they decide just to back out. They don't want to deal with it. Forsaken's here just to buy time with the flash drive on the swing. Can't get the kill. Meanwhile, Mindfreak pushes back out towards the backup site as well. Paper Rex buying so much time. Prowler comes in, only tags 1. There's the flash, but as he comes off of it, Jing finds 1, and it's a bloodbath as Devi is able to clean house from behind. Excurate still keeping the dream alive, but so little time. He has to stick the defuse. He gets 1 kill onto Forsaken. He's not going to have time. Can he at least get the kill? He will find it onto Devi, and that is the round going over to Paper Rex.
Yeah, I mean, just no real comfort for T1.
To his Thrash. Excurate, we saw his aim, got that sliver. Oh, not gonna work out on the timing though. Pretends that he's exited. Oh, but he gets spotted on the jump. Still puts down some damage onto something, but it's not the headshot he was looking for. A site now cleared out once again. It's a 3-man push from T1 all the way out on the B site.
I love the way they clear space here. They use the Boombot to check one corner, the Dizzy is up to check the other spot in the open space in A, so they know that most of what's available to them, except for around the corner towards mid-top, is the only thing that's going to be unaccounted for. And again, they've got all this Cypher utility on this backside to watch for these lurks.
And it looks like T1 deciding, okay, we don't want to give our position away. Let's just wait here for these exit frags. Paper X, how far out do they go? Surely they sniff it out on this location. Izu gets spotted by that, unfortunately. Will get tagged up, and Carpe is going to have to push out just a bit further, closer. Can't get a shot, but Izu gets two. That's two weapons dropped. One more, that's all the rifles being dropped. Jing with a Spectre, can he stay alive? He will, and eventually should be able to pick up one Vandal for his troubles. 3 rifles still and a Bulldog. Plus another rifle in its own right, but something going to make sure it finds value as Jing goes for the trade as well. Something found 2 on the peak. And Paper X dwindling T1 down to 3 on their buy round.
Yeah, I mean, T1 feeling like maybe they could get a fair trade out of that, and then something just swaps places with Jing, and Jing is cracked.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Monster on the
He's
loose.
really nuts, and Divide now with the Sheriff. Let's see if he's got any hotness in him as the crash just clears the site so they know B is theirs. Gonna use Divide to cut off mid, to cut off any lurks or rotations potentially. A couple trap wires set up as well, so this is,
Spike planted.
I mean, I don't know, T1, did you save? Honestly?
At this point, you hear that it's on the B side. You've given up so much space. You have no control over mid. And while you do have a weapon advantage, it's going to be very tough. No duelist to try to spread out the angle. So T1 just trying to defend themselves here. Wants to carry over the rifles. But Paper X, it's their bonus. They're not going to shy away from this one. Once they realize, okay, the spike is safe, it will go off, the hunt begins.
Yep. Especially with Divide with the Sheriff, you can find any kills.
I mean, even the sneak bite being drawn out, right? Things like this, you know, the couple creds, it's going to put some impact down. Excurrent, a clean kill onto Jing. Excurrent wants more. This guy is hungry to just go into fights. But as the spike goes off, he's going to play for time, try to stay alive here.
In that, they're trying to play safe. They know the showstopper is coming, so nobody's in a position, even over on A, to really get punished by it, hopefully. And Divide going on a fishing trip.
Finds one, not able to connect to the second. Rossi gets the spray, puts on the aim punch, and the retake will commence here. Dizzy taken down with the Sheriff, and Jing finally finds the target, but it takes too long. Allows for Carpe to go around on the site and take another kill out. Something now trapped the snake bite under his feet. He's taken so much damage already. Here comes a double swing. Excurrent gets the kill initially, but they are short on time. They have to stick this. They have to at least get the half. Mind Freak not able to find the target just yet. He finds one, but it is not the diffuser, and T1 will take the round back. Ooh. Take just a bit. Ooh, the nice spray down coming in across the map there. And the showstopper activated, but the blast pack's not going to land. He still gets to swing around onto Forsaken. Spots Mind Freak as well. He does go down, but some more information that Paper X still haven't quite made up their mind on their entry. They're still happy to just leave Izu on his own to scout out A. Prowler clearing out mid. Rossi gets a spot here.
Excurate's got that ult now. Cosmic Divide available for a retake potentially if it comes down to it, but the way that T1's playing, he pushed up on most angles. Even
Carpe. Oh, he does get spotted. Not able to spray through the box itself. Divide has crept up close. It's going to be hard to read. Divide gets the read on the double setup. Right, left, 1-2 punch. Mind Freak with the cleanup in mid. And Paper Rex force their way into the B site. 4v1. Mind Freak already on the hunt for the potential lurk and save from Izu.
Yeah, I think Excurate gonna have to rethink that angle that he's holding there. Just a little bit too out in the to his left. Gets spotted because of it. Izu. For Divide gets him. Nice pickup at the very least here for T1. But on the other side, Mind Freak hunting. Cut sound. Let's see if he can get it.
Not quite aware of each other, and Mind Freak spots the elbow of Izu first. Gets a cleanup with a onto that Cosmic Divide. Izu going for a cheeky play, and something has warmed up. Snaps onto the Yoru. That should be sight opened up for Paper Rex. T1 just going to back out. Looks for a couple cheeky shots, but takes more damage than he bargained for.
Yeah, and you don't want to give any more kills over to something, but he's going to get the ult anyway because of the wingman. So he's got that thrash as well to make this retake even more difficult if things start to go sideways. He's just going to spend it. Yeah, why not? Who cares? They're on an eco. Doesn't matter. Just cycle those ults.
Yeah, might as well. And that way you can also set up Forsaken potentially for 2 more kills here. Oh, a little shaky on that long range. Carpe still sharp with the Sheriff. Forsaken will get his null command, but not in the fashion that he wanted. getting an extra death on the board. Something just buying time. The round should still absolutely be on the side of Paper Rex, but they've had some bleeding. Finally, something stops it on the back, and Jing still picks up another kill, getting 1 point closer to that showstopper. They go for a pinch onto Boba. Here comes the null command. Jing loses the first fight, and that opens up a little bit of breathing room for T1, but Rossi has to ultra. Xcure comes back from Boba, gets 2, but now the res available for the KO. And it's going to be a Phantom and an Operator. Both ultimates online, but can they find the right utility for it? It's going to be a tough choice. Izu, curious to see if he swaps to a rifle, just holding this angle, waiting for Carpe to draw some attention. For one, he gets it, ready for the second. He tries to swing out, can't find the kill, but here comes the Nightfall. Izu goes for the blind side. Can he get the swing out? He's going to go for the dimensional drift. There's the kill onto Devi. And now just Mind Freak against this Yoru in the other dimension. The decoy swings out. Here's the steps, but he shoots it. Mind Freak spotted. Operator still in the hands of Izu. There's the blind side. He wants to chase in for the kill, but he's been flashed as well. Just one step too quick on the chase. The clock ticking. But that gives the information here over to Paper Rex that there's quite a bit going on this site. And Devi still somehow able to best Xcure. Xcure knew he was coming. I mean, Devi just says, if you want to fight your younger brother, you got to get through me first. Holds the line here for Paper Rex, and Devi has created so much space. He has dug deep into enemy lines. And Paper Rex, they kind of have their choice here. They know that Carpe was in the site. They've already identified that the fragment forces him out. The toxic screen comes back up, but Carpe just can't find his target. Here comes Wingman. He just wants one kill, and he won't find a single one. The Bulldog doing some work for Izu as he gets a double. But now, just Rossi. 6 clutches against Team Liquid, but it won't happen tonight. Thanks for Paper Rex, and he throws. Getting ready to do some air drumming off those intros, man. Just it's been a lot of high energy for the AVL. A lot of people enjoying the production. Great to see it. It's been a treat for sure. Just the level of passion and prep that has gone into this event here in the offseason. A good time. Izu holding this angle, and Xcure with that. That headhunter finds one. Come on, yet. Not the entry he wanted to make into this series. Goes down as that first death. And this is a bit of a change-up here for T1, right? They usually used to be much more prepared to pinch onto that C mound. But this time they have the double setup waiting for the push. Potentially on to be made. The Sheriffs continue for T1. Whatever they are serving in that cafeteria, it's been good for him as Izu gets another headshot with the Ghost as well. Only 2 members left for Paper Rex. Oh boy. Well, may start kind of like it did on Sunset here for Paper Rex. Just going to send the Trailblazer out, do a little exploring, but I mean, this is tricky. Oh, the jump peek from Carpe, and Izu will get that trade as they wanted. And T1, 4 members left alive. Saya player should be able to get to that 3rd point once again. 2 kills and a defuse. But like right off the rip, one of these angles that I was talking about before the match is what Xcure to endear you to your teammates. And the fast push out from T1. They're going to be able to spread out on both sides, but the flash is full in Saya's face, and now Carpe stuck as well, not able to get the trade. The pop flash, so much impact coming out from Devi. No members lost on the side of Paper Rex. They pick up 2 Guardians. Only Xcure and Rossi. Vandal and Bulldog, so firepower, sure. You have loads of it, but it's not looking good. The smoke already out as well, and it looks like T1, they don't get the early kill. They may want to go for the save. Still creeping in for now, covering each other's angles. Now joining up together. This is set up for Mound, and here is the Paranoia Magnet, just looking to keep them shoved down. The Stinger not going to get that extra kill, but Devi will get another one. 1 more point close to the Seekers, and Xcure has to save this Vandal. Uh-oh. That's not the start you want. Here is T1, and Devi just hits a nasty flash. Even gets that Bulldog, too. Something quick on that choice. Mind Freak so low, only the Classic as well, so we'll go down to the Spike. Paper Rex, they know they have the weapons advantage, so they will go in as all 5. Can Izu find a cheeky kill here? He swings out on the pop flash. They're not suspecting that, so he is able to get 1 on the back. Can he get 2? He gets it. The comm zone come through in time, and Izu might have just found the one opening to take this round back. And it's either Carpe or Rossi, somebody on the backside there. Saya gonna hit the headshot. Gets the headshot right through the wall as well. So while he is trapped, this is time for Xcure to to try to catch up. Doesn't find him up on heaven. Knows he's dropped down. He gets the double onto something and Devi. And they answer right back, taking control 2-1.
But this is all about Izu. This play he makes, because that flash connects, even though it does hit him, it hits one of the other players, or either that or they just try to swing off of it. And that makes Paper Rex think by the op on a C. So they play way back. Devi never tries to contest that backside angle, just assuming that there could be a push-up, leaving his utility together
towards Waterfall. They heard the showstopper going off towards the spawn, but something's here with the operator. Now they've spotted it. Saya just knows how to combat that back, but Divide there for the trade as well. You always have to remember there's going to be someone else waiting when it's Paper Rex. He's good for 3 on the site as he takes down Rossi, and this operator has to be saved. But Monyet, I think he caught a glimpse of it. He's on the hunt, trying to chase through.
Well, he's got a stinger, might as well go for it.
Well, he's setting up Forsaken, the younger brother, to try to take this op out of his brother's hands, but he says, okay, you know what? You're going to be that patient. I won't play with fire.
All right. Oh, just great back and forths here. But again, Paper Rex just, with all...
One Seeker goes all the way up to heaven. They know the site is clear, so now they will make their re-entry into A site, taking care of that trademark. Spy cam set up against the retake, and look at the position from something with an operator going on the lurk, and he just swings out, and that's the pop flash denied. Izu stranded all alone here in the link. Forsaken eventually goes down, but so much time already bought. Saya player, did he get the spot? He's trying to swing around. I don't think so, but Excurrent will go in, go for the trade. Monyet answering right back. A 2v3. Excurrent's gonna need just a bit more, but he can't find the shot in the air, and Mindfreak holds the trick, gets the double headshot of their Copenhagen performance, and something takes down Rossi, and with Rossi gone, oh, something puts Excurrent in his place, says welcome to VCT Pacific.
Oh boy, that is something special, no doubt about it. He is feeling it, and of course that shorty fishing for more. And what do you do? I mean, that's just...
I mean, that's the round aware. They are very aware that this hunt could come through. Saya player, he hears the footsteps, but if he swings out, oh, something had just put his gun away. Backs out, ideally not wanting to give over the operator, so he'll take a more passive location. Just trying to bait out on that shot there. I love the mind games. Mindfreak. Can he find combo? But a Trailblazer to answer right back, and he gets spotted. No, it's not going to be communicated through, but Monyet goes for the swing trade, gets the double onto both Saya player and Izu, and that is the A site broken open. Rossi tries to find an off timing, but he'll get stopped by the paint shells. Monyet silencing the doubters once again. He takes on the mantle of Raze for Paper Rex.
I mean, this is so great for Paper Rex. It's just, you know, even though something dies, he gets the opener, he dashes out, he's getting crosshairs broken, and then Monyet can just step in, pick up an easy double. That's so nuts that these guys play off each other like that already.
Well, that's a little far out. He's waiting for the stun. No way, Devi, the disrespect.
Oh my. Showstopper now for Monyet. Here we go. And yeah, you got to TP away from that. That ain't going to be fun.
Oh, that does open up a little bit of room here for Saya player, though, to pressure something. So with the A site being blocked off, Paper Rex tries to make a fast entry into B, but no information garnered. So they're going to plant. Oh,
saw him.
Yeah, Izu spots him, but they don't hear the plant yet. They know Saya player's there for the cross. So just looking for the easy kill, easy pickings. Excurrent loses control of Waterfall, though. That allows Forsaken start to go for the wraparound.
Man, Rossi getting set up with an ode and try to do something special. Forsaken, so good, gets 3.
Izu and Carby both going down. The neural theft not going to be needed as the 4th walks into his crosshairs. Saya player spotted. Paper Rex, are they going to be giving over this ace? No, Devi says, I want to get home early. 6-2 lead. Instant guiding light coming out. The Odin as well from Forsaken just to keep Rumble denied. And Monyet swinging 360s with the judge up in the air. Excurrent will at least hold control of A link, but the deep dive by Mindfreak. Now Rossi did spot it, so Excurrent well aware of that potential flank around. Carpe just trying to buy time from A link, but they're pretty much stuck here. It's just a matter of time before Paper Rex decide to swing in. Paper Rex still want to wait to make sure that they can get some easy kills, and Mindfreak finds one, surely. Yep, that's the cue to start the spike plant, and that's just a ping pong back and forth between Saya player and multiple members, but he eventually loses out. on the duels. Tour de force in hand. If he can find the 1v1s, picks up the Vandal, gets one kill, tries to switch over, but it's not going to happen in time.
Gonna buy a little bit of time. The pit over on B. And,
oh, something had the idea of drawing out the crosshair, but he peeked out just a second too early. Excurit finally answering back. Some redemption this round, but can it continue? Still a little bit of a risky position. The rendezvous online. Of course, the back of sight, the Seeker's coming. He tries to get a pierce through, trying to green for one more kill, but he will jump back to safety. He's been tagged, but have they spotted Carpe? Can he get the trade for him? Monyet will get the kill, but Carpe still defending the back sight.
Saya players got that showstopper. Could be a tough defense here for Paper Rex.
They're trying to
the
bait
Odin.
it out.
Yeah, the Odin, man. This is going to make things really nasty.
Trying to see if the spam comes through, doesn't find it. You see the spike right there, and there it is. The swing out, the showstopper is let loose. Izu shuts down the Odin as well. It's all down to Mind Freak. As ice cold as he is, it's too many members. Saya player stops the lead as they rise up to 3 points.
That's a decent attempt by Paper X, but T1 just too many options to follow up behind that showstopper, making life just that challenging. They read Forsaken.
These backwards positions. And so T1 has to win the Rumble fight if they want any information. Saya gets one, he gets two! Back and forth, the flash is good, but he can't find the target. The movement, just too much coming out from Monyet. And he continues to rampage as he dashes forward. Reclaims control.
Insane.
I mean,
ooh, that's good.
That's just shades of Jing right there from Monyet. But now a 1v2 op in hand.
Spike planted.
They gotta know. They gotta hide. So smart.
He's trying to jump forward, but the trap wire stops him in his tracks.
And this, I mean, triple Odin. Triple Odin.
Just covering all angles. Now, in some way, T1 was aware of this, but something winning the op battle once again. And now it's the showstopper to shut down. It's actually going to be the Bladestorm picking up the kill right before it. And Rossi and Excurit, once again, they are just learning what it means to try to contend in VCT Pacific against Paper X. This speed is not something you can prepare for. You can study all the tape you want, but they will not leave you alone.
No, there's a reason they're WK Gaming. You're seeing it right now firsthand. And just, yep, okay, you get this, look at that. He just, as soon as it pings, he's like, oh, if he steps out,
yeah,
he's gonna die.
Goes for the pre-fire with a Bladestorm while keeping hold of that W key. Operator now back online at distance. Wanting to make sure he can clear the smoke. Look at the awareness. And he gets tagged, and something the shorty in hand. Showcasing everything that Paper X has to offer ahead of 2024. Izu fighting for just one more round, but the shorty has been reloaded, trying to bait out some shots. And there's the pop flash, and Izu, okay, we'll shut it down, something. Getting a bit overeager, but he knows they have the numbers advantage. Now Spike finally going down.
Spike planted.
Rex, they have to focus on the round. Win, and Mind Freak doesn't take any chances. 9-3. Start with Excurit trying to find this opening kill, and something shuts him down. Even peeks out for a second. Will escape with his life off of that cloud burst. Now that gives signal to Monyet on the other side alongside Divide.
Oh, he tagged him up.
Yeah, to creep up onto Mound. You're right, Carpe very weak. Now, of course, Paper X doesn't have that information, but they've already cleared out C Mound. You've got Monyet holding that at long range. You still see members here at Rubble. No reason to shift their positions. Even checking for a lurk and a potential B push with the Trailblazer early on. Divide on point with the utility.
I'd like to see him play for Baby Door maybe here, but yeah, Mind Freak just going to try to cut this angle off. Something just spraying through. Finds a third. How does he just swing around, just trying to check for all possibilities? Rossi playing for his life in the smoke, and something gets the ace. Oh. Yeah, that's good space taken by T1 here. Divide is going to try to put some work in with his Bulldog, but he's quickly shut down. Izu even got two.
Too many people. Picks up the Bulldog for himself for Izu, and there's the double once again. Izu on for the triple. Excurit finds information. He's just going to draw out time. They got to find Mind Freak if Izu eventually going down. Saya and Rossi so low on the side, they could just get sprayed down. But Saya correctly playing for time. Excurit wins the duel on the other side. Now these two members on the site just waiting for Excurit to get the long-range shots with the Headhunter.
Okay, well.
They're trying to collect all the Old Dwarves as well.
Love it.
That's two. That's a lot of points for Monyet. Something also very close to the Bladestorm.
Oh, Execute gave away his position on that.
He's gonna need some backup as the paint shows push him out. He can't find the first kill, and that's potentially a rifle. Izu just trying to defend it for his life as backup appears. The flash keeping him at bay. He's still alive. They can't find the kills just yet. Carpe denying the rifle once again from long range with the Guardian. Mind Freak and Divide though answer right back. Rossi with the double. Finally, Vandal picked up, and the Bulldog spray from long range for Saya player will clean up the round. To the trap wire, this paranoia is going to be big as the Cosmic Divide comes out. There's the paranoia. One gets tagged, but he can't find the kill. Forsaken drops the spike, only 30 seconds, but he's still alive. Gets Rossi as well. T1 not able to enter the site just yet. Forsaken holding it like a fortress. The Saya player goes down. The Cosmic Divide not finding any value. Izu not able to get the lurk as something is defending the spawn. And Excurate, he has to save this off. Can he run away from Monyet? Monyet will get the showstopper no matter what, so he has nothing to lose. But Forsaken wants to kill. Excurate says, welcome, little brother. Oh! He says, welcome, Mind Freak. Can he find one more? As the clock ticks down, round, of course, already gone over to Paper X. Something out. T1, they want a little bit more reaction for now, though. Side player's already deep in, but Mind Freak gets the read. Gets two quick hits, but Carpe gets the tree with the stinger. Now the spike still stranded in tree. Something still alive. Devias dropped. They didn't hear it. It's too far away, and he'll drop the spike in the middle of the site. Just Izu and Rossi, the two controllers, but not the weaponry they wanted. And you mentioned it. The showstopper comes online just to make sure they secure the round, not taking any chances. Rossi goes down, and Izu,
30 seconds left.
not a weapon you have to save, but not much else you can do.
I love it. I love where they read that Rossi had slipped underneath their noses. They figured out they're so smart. Paper Rex.
The judge. Okay, Izu goes for the quick jiggle. Tries to get the second, but Defy once again strong and sturdy. That rubble position. T1 still all grouped around though. They've given up information elsewhere on the map. They want to try to commit to this, but it might be too risky. Another pop flash back out. Everybody gets caught, and Saya answers back blind for the double headshot. Monyet evening the number 3-3.
They tried to bait there for Devi, and Devi was only able to get one before somehow Saya got two. I'd love to see that from Saya's perspective.
Surely it had to have been a half flash or something, right? I don't know how he gets it, especially with the headshots, but Mind Freak just calling for a little bit of assistance here. Something watching B alongside the trap wires from the shadows to check for information. He'll get the spot. They know they're still here. Forsaken not catching a glimpse of Izu's head just yet, but they hear the audio. And something is ready for it. We've seen what he can do. He's always going to go for at least one extra peek, and he's trying to get the swivel down to the bottom. Rossi gets the read from behind as well. A 1-for-1 trade. Spike still in the hands of Rossi. If he can get the plant, the pit will come up, and that should give them an advantageous chance. Mind Freak trying to find the timing, and he gets the pit down. Izu has to fight alone. 26 HP, and it will be Mind Freak once again, the closing act for Paper Rex as they take a dominating Lotus 13-5, shutting down T1. The taunts come in from the younger brother. Says, welcome to Valorant, welcome to VCT, we'll see you next year.
Welcome to WK Gaming, Excurate. Goodness gracious. Just dominant here for Paper Rex. I mean, I thought this would be a pretty close...